Ah, there you are. Welcome, traveler, to Twisted Horror Stories, the only channel legally banned on 3 planets and morally questionable on the rest. I'm your host, Alien Buddy, part-time horror curator, full-time heartthrob from another dimension. I spend my days programming unholy algorithms, swimming through cosmic oceans, and, well, let's just say the ladies tend to find my, antennas fascinating. Yes, I like women. But ladies? Oh, ladies like me. Now, if you're here for soft, happy endings and warm hugs, wrong universe. But if you crave stories that slither under your skin, that whisper to you when you're alone, and that make you say, just one more episode at 3 a.m., then you're exactly where you belong. So go ahead. Come on. Like this video, subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, you'll survive long enough to hear the next story. After all, you're in my world now. When I woke up this morning, the sky was wrong. It wasn't cloudy. It wasn't stormy. It was just wrong. A thick, heavy color smeared across the horizon like wet ash, hanging there, suffocating the town. At first, I thought it was fog, or maybe smoke from a fire somewhere far away, but it didn't smell like smoke. It didn't move like fog. It just sat there, a still, suffocating mass that seemed to press against my windows. I tried to shake it off, told myself it was nothing, just a weird weather thing. But when I went downstairs, I noticed the clocks had stopped, every single one of them. Microwave, stove, wall clocks, all frozen at 3:03 a.m. I hadn't set any alarms, but somehow I knew that was when it started. The streets outside were empty, like empty. Not the early morning quiet kind of empty. The something has snatched everyone away kind. No joggers, no paperboy, even the birds were silent. The world felt paused. I decided to text my friend, Gabe. No response. I called my mom, straight to voicemail, tried 911. Nothing, not even a dial tone. My heart started pounding and a cold sweat prickled down my spine. This wasn't just a blackout or a freak storm. Something was wrong. I grabbed my jacket and stepped outside, and the air was heavy, like trying to breathe underwater, and everything was tinted gray, as if the world had been drained of color. That's when I noticed it, far down the street. A figure, standing perfectly still, facing me. I couldn't make out its face, just a silhouette against the ashen sky. Tall. Too tall, its arms hanging low, almost scraping the ground. It didn't move, it just stood there, watching, or waiting. I backed up, slammed the door shut, and locked every bolt. I told myself it was a trick of the light, maybe a tree, maybe a shadow, anything but whatever that was. I turned on the TV, desperate for some kind of explanation, but every channel was static, except one, channel 66, an emergency broadcast. A message, repeating over and over, "This is the end. Do not leave your homes. Do not answer the knocking." I stared at the screen, heart hammering against my ribs. That's when the knocking started. It was soft at first. 3 knocks, even, slow, measured, then silence. I held my breath, counting. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 knocks. This time, louder, like whatever was on the other side was losing patience. I crept to the peephole, hands trembling. At first, I didn't see anything, just the empty porch, the gray street beyond. But then, slowly, a hand slid into view, long, skeletal. The fingers were wrong, bending backward at impossible angles, tapping the door softly, almost lovingly. I stumbled back, mouth dry, heart slamming against my ribs like it was trying to escape. Then the voice came, a whisper, sickly sweet, from the other side of the door. "We know you're in there. It's time to let go." I shook my head violently. No way I was opening that door. The TV continued its loop. "This is the end. Do not leave your homes. Do not answer the knocking." The knocking grew frantic. The walls shuddered. The lights flickered violently. I screamed. I ran to the back of the house, searching for something, anything, to defend myself. That's when I noticed something else. Something worse. The back window, the one that faced the woods. It was open, wide open, and standing inside the house was me, or something that looked like me. But its face was split into a too-wide smile, teeth sharp and glistening. Its eyes were pitch black, void swallowing the dim light. It tilted its head at an unnatural angle, studying me like a wolf eyeing its prey. And then it spoke, my voice, mocking. "You should have answered the door." Before I could scream, it lunged, and the world, my world, ripped open like paper. I don't know how long I was unconscious. When I woke up, the house wasn't the same. The walls were wrong, warped. They pulsed, almost like they were breathing. The air smelled of rotting wood and something wet, something old. The lights flickered with a sickly, greenish hue. The TV, still on, had changed its message. "You let it in. Now there's no way out." I stumbled to my feet, My body felt heavier, like gravity had doubled. Every step was an effort, every breath a battle. I called out instinctively, stupidly, "Hello?" The house answered back, a low, rumbling groan from the walls themselves. Then I heard it. Footsteps, upstairs, slow, heavy, dragging. Something was moving, and it was moving toward me. I backed into the kitchen, fumbling for anything to use as a weapon. My hand found a rusty knife. Not much, but better than nothing. The footsteps grew louder, closer. Then I saw them. Feet, pale, cracked skin, nails blackened and curling, toes dragging as they shuffled toward the stairs. I held my breath, crouching low, praying it wouldn't see me, but it wasn't alone. Behind it, more figures emerged from the shadows. They looked like my neighbors, Mr. Allen from 2 houses down, Mrs. Carter, the nice lady who always baked cookies, but their faces, God, their faces were peeled away like cheap masks, exposing slick, glistening muscle and hollow, grinning skulls. And their eyes, no longer human, just endless black pits that leaked a thick, oozing tar. They stared straight ahead, not blinking, not breathing, marching in perfect unison down the stairs, toward me. I bolted for the back door, but when I yanked it open, there was no backyard anymore, just an endless, swirling void. A black ocean churning under a blood-red sky. Floating there, just out of reach, were pieces of my world. My backyard shed, a child's tricycle, the neighbor's fence, spinning slowly like debris caught in a cosmic whirlpool. And standing at the edge of it all was the figure, the same one from earlier, still too tall, still too still. But now, it was smiling. I slammed the door shut, chest heaving. No way out, no way forward. Trapped, I turned around and froze. The figures were gone. The house was silent again. But on the wall, written in something dark and dripping, 3 words: "Open the door." I stumbled back into the living room, clutching the rusty knife so hard it bit into my palm. And that's when I noticed something else. The front door. It was different now. It wasn't wood anymore. It was flesh, pulsing, breathing. The knocking started again. Only this time, it came from inside the house. 3 knocks, deep, wet, like something huge was pounding against the walls themselves. I don't know what to do. Every second the house feels smaller. The walls inch closer, the air gets thicker, and that thing, that twisted version of myself, it's still here, watching me from the mirror, smiling, waiting. It pressed its hand against the glass. The surface rippled like water. Then it spoke again, but not just with my voice. It spoke with all the voices of everyone I ever knew layered together, whispering in unison, "This is the end." And this time, I think I'm ready to believe it. Because just now, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the mirror crack open like a mouth, and something started crawling through. I know you love horror stories like this one, and that's exactly why I'm here, to satisfy your cravings and give you that nighttime adrenaline rush. So I'm asking for something in return. Come on, like this video, subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, you'll survive long enough to hear the next story. Adios.